didn't quite get it off, so I'm gonna scrub it again. Scrub her again. Scrub her again. I haven't even washed, so my breath probably stank. Uh-oh, we got a cat. Family. First off, where did my wig go? I really just don't be caring. I come on this camera just looking a hot mess, but that's dedication at its finest. Dead brokers in you nigga DNA. Ricky Smile is indicated with the J. Little nigga just another state case. Bury my motherfucker Chase Bank, time to bounce. Gotta count on my allowance. You niggas pushing, so I gotta replot it. A nigga dripping like I got $1 zillion. Got the truck jumping like time when I'm re. Good morning, YouTube family. So I am up. It is Monday. Today, February 20th. I do have the day off. So we are going to do some at-home exercising because obviously it's a holiday. Things are going to be closed. So we have my little mat. Gonna work out. Oops, sorry guys. I am watching Peyton. That's my girl. Hey, Peyton. She kills me. Exercise while listening to Peyton Charles is phenomenal. I am a PayPal. I definitely subscribe to her channel. So I am going to exercise. I do want to say that I did actually have my butt cupping procedure, and it was intense. Like after I went home, it felt like I did like over 1,000 squats, like seriously. So I kind of laid on my stomach majority of the day because it just was so sore on my butt, which is fine. It means that the procedure is working. And then also I carried my BBL after the procedure so I wouldn't be directly on my butt. So I sat on it in the car. At home, I just take my BBL pillow everywhere. So what it says, even though you're doing a butt cupping procedure, and you know, I have 6 sessions that I'm gonna do. Well, now it's 5, but they do recommend that you keep up the diet and exercising. That's how you maintain the results. And then with periodically you would have to go in for maintenance, so if that would be 1 time a month, but right now it's either you do it once a week or 1 or 2 times a week depending on what you were given for your consultation. And mine's is 6 sessions. So I'm going to exercise. Obviously I'm not going to just take the day off because it's the holiday, so we are going to get to it. I just need to figure out where I'm going to set you guys. I don't know if you guys will be able to see me working out from here.
See
So we're gonna make a protein shake. So all right, so we're going to make my protein shake. So this shake gonna be a little light. Obviously, it's just for breakfast. We're gonna have bananas, some frozen peaches. I normally don't like peaches in my protein shake. I normally like strawberries or some type of berries. But being that I'm out of strawberries, it's time to bust open the peaches. Then I have my protein powder and some milk. I normally put oatmeal and put other stuff in there, but your girl needs to go grocery shopping. Like, look, like legit. This is what the fridge is looking like. YouTube, where's my food? YouTube, help. So, we work with what we got to today. I feel like as long as I have, oh, and then I'm gonna put my ice in here, but I feel like as long as I have my stuff to make my protein shake, I'm not gonna go out there, you know, and search for a store that's open on President's Day, which is today, to go grocery shopping. So we'll get that planned this week, and I'll take you guys with us. We did go to Trader Joe's. Obviously, it's not what's, I mean, I'll go there for the stuff that we did like, but I would not go back there for real life grocery shopping. But anyway, let's get brewing my protein shake. All right, so I already got my ice in there. We're gonna put up the banana. Family. First off, where did my wig go? I really just don't be caring. I come on this camera just looking a hot mess, but that's dedication at its finest. We're still sipping on this. When I say this protein shake ain't no joke, I literally be full. I'm exhausted from the workout. Yeah, yeah, this is a lot. Your girl is beat. But I'm gonna continue this. I'm probably gonna take like a quick little nap. And then I'll have to figure out, no, I'm probably gonna shower. It's my, oh my God, I feel like I'm ashy. No, I'm gonna take a shower next. And then I'm probably gonna take a quick little nap. And then I'll have to figure out what's for dinner. I might make me this. I got this at Trader Joe's, so hopefully it's good. You know what I can say about Trader Joe's, everything that I've made thus far has been really good. The BAO buns, the Bob buns, my daughter loved those. And then the steak and stout ones, she loved those. We did do the birria tacos. Oh my God, chef kiss. I will go back to Trader Joe's for the birria meat. You just gotta have your own tortillas, but it was good. So I can say that everything I've tried at Trader Joe's is good. So we are banking on this being good too. Last night, me and my daughter made, I made some homemade chicken Alfredo. That was so good. We literally have no leftovers. That's how good it was. I love me some homemade chicken Alfredo. I should have vlogged that, but I didn't. So my apologies, but I'm gonna quick finish this shake. I do need to do some sit-ups. I was gonna get that on camera, but that's gonna be hard for you to see that. It's like I'm not at a gym where I can angle you guys. So I'm gonna continue with the exercising, finish this drink, shower, take a nap, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Good morning, YouTube. I am headed into work. I'm laying down my wig, about to make me a smoothie. Girl got to make me a smoothie. So I will definitely see you guys in the next clip. I'm not going to vlog while I'm at work. It's just redundant at this point, but I'll see you guys when I get back. Good morning, YouTube family. You know what? I need to get me a camera light. Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, this is crazy. I need to get me a camera light. So I'm sorry, guys. One day I will invest in a camera vlogging light. You know, it's one step at a time, because this is literally coming out of my pocket. I'm not, like, I don't get paid on YouTube. So, where's I getting at? Oh, good morning, YouTube family. Sorry I didn't check in. The last 2 days I went to work. We had an actual snowstorm. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Minnesota. If not, we are like really a cold state. Obviously, it's hard for me to wear heels. I can't wear heels a lot. Like, there's times I just want to dress up and be cute. You know, be my enter Beyonce. Like, shoveling, snow blowing is tremendously hard. I think we had 17 inches. But anyway, so I can't really dress up like I really want to. Only in like the spring, summer, fall. Fall I can do it. It's just a little cold. But anyway, where I was getting at with that, I just want to say good morning. You know, we had a blizzard, all hands on deck. You know, I got to make sure my staff get into work safely. You know, I'm a supervisor for hybrid staff, so that means that some of the time they are in and working in the office, and then half the week they'll be working from home. So we kind of gauge it probably 2 to 3 days in the office, and the rest will be working from home. Sometimes it don't work that way. Obviously, there will be days where there'll be 3 days in the office with only 2 days at home. And then there's times where there are 2 days in the office and only 3 days at home. But it's how business operations work. The schedule has to accommodate our business operations, because we wouldn't be a department or a job if we didn't service our clients. So people have to be in the seats. So if that means someone's taking vacation, that means you may have to work an extra day, maybe sometimes 4. But yeah, so long story short, when we do get call-ins that they're stuck, can't get out their driveway, I have to, as a supervisor, I have to go to whatever location. We have 4 locations, and I have to go to whatever location to fill. That's what it is. It's just the nature of the beast. And then sometimes I have to call in staff from working from home to accommodate those. call-ins, so it isn't just always me going. Sometimes I get more than one call-in and I can't be in more than one place at once, so that's when I have to call in someone else. So it's just crazy. I try not to do that, but if you call in, they leave me no choice. I stated that, you know, I say this all the time in our meetings, you know, you guys are a team, so what your coworker does can affect you guys as a team. That's not my problem as a supervisor. I'm just here to keep business operations going. And so it's just how it is. So where is I getting at with this story? All over the place, all over the place. Oh, a technician is coming because my heat decided to stop working. And it has not been working for like a week now. And you know, we old school now. My mom used to cut on the goddamn oven and heat your house that way. And that's me being honest, you know. I'm just being true to myself. I don't really care, honestly, if there's people on YouTube that judge. Because obviously I don't have heat. It drops really cold here. Heat is important. And I'm a homeowner, so technically all repairs are on me. So you got to have some cushion in your account to pay for that. So I'm a business owner. I got so many hands and so many pots. So my money is just spread, you know, thinly spread apart. So I am trying to come up with the even balance. So if it's not financially right for me to like tackle something so huge, because it can be, I don't know, a furnace, it could be replacing it, could be $3,000 to $5,000, I don't know. Repairing it could probably be the same amount, who knows, maybe $1,000, I don't know. So I like to wait till I'm financially able to tackle on a bill so I can leave myself with a cushion. You always gotta have a cushion, because I have a business operation. There's gotta be money in the cash register. There have to be money for inventory in case anything happens. You know, that's how you keep your business operations going. So, and just regular business expenses for the space. So, long story short, I have a technician coming out. It is super, super early. I haven't even started work yet. Work starts at 8 a.m. I will be working from home. We haven't had any call-ins today. And a technician is coming out to look at my furnace, and then I think they charged me $69 just to come out, and then whatever the cost of the repair of your furnace, plus parts, that will be additional charge. But if you choose to get it repaired today, that $69 for that technician to come out will go towards the repair. So that's nice. Well, you might as well just look at you preparing to pay that, because I'm not going to have you come out here for nothing. So fix what you got to fix. I'm willing to pay you. I already calculated my expenses, and I already know that, yep, I'm comfortable to say if it takes the $3,000 to $5,000, I'm okay with getting that fixed today. That's not gonna break me today. So that's why they're coming. But we did have to wait a week because I had to move around money. Like, I'm the type of person, I have to have a paper, I have to have a pen, I have to have like the list of all of my finances, business related, personal related, and then I have to feel comfortable and say, yep, this is the time. So that's that. They're coming out now. I had to, you know, get ready. I haven't even washed. So my breath probably stank. Uh-oh, we got a cat. Lily, we already don't got no heat. YouTube knows this. You trying to embarrass me? I just want to say a little disclaimer. Can I say a disclaimer? And sorry, my circles look really black today. You know when you don't wash off your makeup, it just leaves like this residue? That's what I'm working with. Is that the technician? No. Okay, so I'm gonna just say a little disclaimer. I appreciate all the support and the love that I get on my videos. The subscribers and just all of that. I really appreciate all the love and support, genuinely. Obviously, if you watch my crazy channel, you obviously somewhat like my channel or my content or myself, or you think I'm cool. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to say I'm not perfect. There is times where I'm happy, there's times where I'm mad, and there's times where I'm just overly busy and or I have anxiety or whatever the case may be, depending on that day. We are all human, and I don't tend to offend anybody with my content, and I'm so sorry. I'm just being genuinely myself, and I don't want to change myself for someone. So I just want to say I'm sorry in advance to anyone, because I'm just going to be myself, and I don't want to be nothing no one else wants me to be. I actually want to be myself. I've been bullied enough in my life, in my school, as you guys see in one of my story times. I just want to be myself. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight with humans. I just want to be myself. I don't know why that was going to get emotional, but I just feel like I'm tired of talking to bullies. I'm tired of, like, you know, always feeling that way. So I just want to be myself. So, and if that means that I lose any subscribers, I'm sorry in advance for being myself, but I can only be real and be who I am. So I just want to say that. But anyway, nevertheless, let's get off this emotional topic about bullying. What was I gonna say? Should I say this? It did go through 2 approvals, so I think I'm in a safe to say it, but I won't post this video until it actually happens, so it's like I'm not really affecting anything, because by the time this video drops, it will be the time where it happens. But anyway, I got promoted, yay, at work again, ×2. So I want to start like this budgeting, because once you get like a big jump in your pay, and I already get paid really well at my full-time job, not my business. Obviously, if my business was making the same money as my job, I would definitely pursue what I really, really like. But I still like what I do. I'm just saying, like, everyone has a passion, right? And my passion is beauty, cosmetic, hair, and fashion. But anyway, wow, these black circles. Remind me, guys, next time, just wipe off my face. Like this, you guys have never seen me like this. So, where's I getting at? Guys, my memory is bad. Oh, I want to do this budget video because when I get a promotion or even a raise, you already have the paycheck that you had prior to the promotion and raise. So you kind of already know that your bills can complete. You can complete your bills with the check, right, without the promotion and the raise, right? So everyone always says when you get a promotion or a raise, take that extra money, save it, and put it away. And that's what I want to do. Don't ever touch it. I want to make a budgeting video, and I want to see how much it stacks up, because it's such a chunk that you get when you get promoted. So I would love to want to save that and keep adding to it each time I get paid, because remember, I'm already comfortable with the pay I was getting anyway. This is just adding to it. So yeah, I want to see what that looks like. I wonder and update you guys on how that is. I think that would be so cool. But yeah, we went to Walmart last night and we picked up some snacks. I picked up, so everyone was saying that due to the blizzard, please make sure that you have your freezer stocked, your refrigerator stocked. We obviously didn't, and I was gonna drive through the snow and force my vehicle through the snow. So we ate what we had here and made it work, obviously. But when we got a chance to go to Walmart yesterday, we picked up something, because Walmart is so close to us that we go there and we just pick up stuff, and we hurried up and came back so we didn't get caught in a accidents on our way. So anyway, we picked up a couple stuff, and I picked up some Boost. My daughter picked up these chocolate muffins. Let me see what's in here. Okay, we have some few stuff down here. Some bagels, some smileys, some fries, some sausages, some meals, some chicken tenders, onion rings, pizza rolls, fruit, pizza, more pizza rolls. Then I just bought me a deep freezer. Because I don't know if you guys like know like this place that used to be called, well, it is called Swans. It's like a truck that drive. Is that just a Minnesota thing? Do you guys have a Swans where you're located? Okay, so it's this Swans truck. It's like this yellow pastel color, yellow. And it's a Swans truck, and it drives around delivering orders. You have like a booklet that you order from. I hope it's online, because my mom used to always have the booklet at home, paper version. Yes, this was back when technology wasn't really techy. So they did have this like brochures or these pamphlets where you order from. But I'm hoping years later, like many years later, 15 plus years later, I wonder now, do they have it online where I can order from? Because I don't have the book. So, and sorry, that grease stain on the wall is because I don't have like those ventilators that go outside the house when you cook. So no, I'm not dirty. If you guys see on my ceiling, I tried washing it with grease, like this like grease stain kitchen remover spray, and it foams up. It was able to get a little bit off, but it didn't quite get it off. So I'm gonna scrub it again, scrub her again, and then we're gonna try to wipe her. If that doesn't work, we're gonna paint it white, because I'm good at painting. I painted at my shop. I created my whole shop how I wanted at my business. I will do it here. But I keep getting sidetracked. I think I have ADHD. I think I do. Anywho, so where was I getting at? I don't even know anymore. Guys, that's why I shouldn't ramble. So I have some coffee that I'm gonna make, waiting on this dang tech guy who wants to come at 7 a.m. He lucky I did the goddamn walkway. You know, I have an awesome neighbor. Let me set you guys. I need to be able to do both at once. And let me grab my work phone, guys, because technically I have to make sure no one's calling in. Even though I told them the expectations is to give at least 2 hours notice so I can properly accommodate your coverage upon your absence. So if they try to call in like at 7 something, because it's 7 something, no. Yeah, that will be only giving me an hour. So, because we start at 8. And if they're calling at, because I think it's 6:50 something. Oh, yep, it's 7:06. So, yep, 7:06. So, yeah, they would not be giving me good timing if they did that. I was gonna say, they lucky they did my dang walkway. My neighbor's so nice. Okay, I have bought a snowblower. A Snow Joe snowblower. It's electric, where it has to be plugged in. The problem is I don't know about our winter snow and the snowblower, because it has trouble picking up the snow. It keeps getting stopped. Like, how are you letting the snow stop you? Like, so I think my snowblower's a little weak. Maybe I shouldn't go electric and put money towards an actual real one. And my twin brother told me this. He keeps saying I'm trying to be cheap when being a homeowner, getting these equipment for the yard, because you're gonna need it long term. And I'm like, electric works, because I ended up getting me an electric lawnmower that was green. Ended up breaking after like 6 to 7 months, so I didn't even get to use it a year. It was plastic and also electric, so I had to invest in an actual regular snowblower that's not electric, and that one cuts through the grass like no problem. So now I did the same thing with my snowblower, with what I did with my lawnmower. So I bought an electric one first, and now it's not getting through the snow. So now I have to go invest in actual. So you're still spending more money buying electric items that have not proven to work. Maybe it's worked for other people. I have somewhat of a medium yard / the backyard is a little bigger. So medium front yard, backyard's a little big. So I don't know if just it's putting too much wear on the, so I'm not investing in that, long story short. So I struggle when it gets 17 inches. Right now I showed you guys the outside. It's 17 inches. So doing that manually as a woman. Remember, I'm single. I don't got no man trying to help me. So doing that manually, it hurts your back. You get tired and you won't get done until like hours later, obviously. 17 inches. Think about it. So I still try to force my snow blower through it, but I'm going over it more than one time because it can't, for some reason, it can't get through all the 17 inches of snow at once. Oh, the tech guy is here. He's here. I don't know if you guys can see him. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Guys, I just, it's hard for me to trust people who come in because they see a single mother and then they're just like, yeah, you may need a new furnace. How would I need a whole fucking new furnace? A whole fucking new furnace? That doesn't even make sense. The heat still comes on. Like, let me make this clear, guys, because I don't think I made it clear in the original video. The heat actually comes on. It stays on for 1 to 2 hours and then it shuts off. He said, well, yeah, you know, you broke your capacitor. He's going to give me the invoice. You broke your capacitor and that cost us $177 to fix plus the $69 because that's just the part. And it was like $240 something. I'm like, all right, I can pay that. Then he says, but if you ran it for too long, while you didn't know that the capacitor was broke, you could have ruined and cracked the something on the furnace. I forgot what word he used. And your type of furnace would be $6,000 to replace. That's $1,000 over my budget. And he's like, yeah, people don't understand. When I go out, I'm the pro. I've been doing this for 20 years. Just like your job, you've been doing it for years. I can't tell you how to do your job. I was like, yeah, when he starts off like that, I'm just like, so you're finna probably make some outrageous price because you know that I don't know your job. Because he's like, I don't know yours, you don't know my job. So I was like, when you start off like that, that makes me think like, are you up to something? Like, why did you even have to say that? I know I don't know your job. It's already bad that I have to trust you that you're quoting me the correct price. You came down with a part that you said is broke that you need to replace. Then he says, well, if this doesn't kick on your heat, which it just turned on when he was up there. I know I just hurried up and went to the attic stairs so you guys can see that it was still turning on. My thing didn't crack the thing. Now he wants to put a camera in there to see if it actually cracked the furnace. If it don't turn on. I said he can do that all day long. He can do that all day long. I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying him no $6 grand to replace no damn furnace. Now that I am not fucking doing. Like, it's just crazy how people get over on people. Like, I hope that he's telling the truth. When he comes back, he's going to try to put that capacitor in. He says he hopes that it turns on. I'm like, it turned on without your new capacitor. So you putting a new capacitor on should even improve it turning on even longer. Yeah. So if you come down these stairs again, after you put it in and tell me that it needs to be fully replaced, I'm going to know something, sir. Because it was working already without your capacitor. But I just bought your $177 capacitor to put a new one in because you said the other one was shot. So it should improve it, right? Because it already came on. It didn't stay on, but it came on. So is what I'm saying. Like, the furnace isn't all the way bad. You're just trying to find something. Oh, if the thing is cracked in the inside or something like that, you may need a new one. If it's cracked, why can't we seal it? I just don't understand what that's supposed to mean about whatever. But anyway, guys, I'm already getting irritated because I already said this is going to be some bullshit. Stop playing with it. Morning, YouTube. It is now 8:54 a.m. The tech left about 15 minutes ago. My heat is now working. It roughly costed me $254 or $45, something like that, to get my heat working. So the little piece, the compositor that he put in upstairs in my furnace, I think I'm saying the word right, that was $177, and then also the feed to come out and blah blah blah. That brought it to that total, and it made my heat come on. Now, upon him doing further investigation and evaluation of the situation, come to find out, when my heat went out and it would come on for 1 or 2 hours, which it was struggling, I didn't know. The compositor was struggling it, so those times where it was coming on for those 1 or 2 hours, the compositor was working at the weakest point of its time, so it was trying its best to give us heat, but then eventually went out, and that's why our heat wouldn't come back on after trying to come on for 2 hours, and it was on for 2 hours, it went out. What we found out after that, it was humming when it went off, and I was like, why is it making this humming sound? That was the compositor, and that went out and broke. So us still continuously running it bruised the motor. The fan motor, I think he said. So it's a little bruised, as he put it. So it's basically like an injured dog that's limping. Yes, it still works. The heat is coming on, but keep in mind that we bruised I have bruised basically blades, fan blades or motor blades, whatever you want to call it, in my furnace. So it's basically bruised a little bit, he says. So it's going to get us by. It's going to work, And I said, what, for a little bit? He's like, no, it's definitely going to work a long period, but keep that on your back burner. It's like a bruised animal. What does a bruised animal do eventually? They either continue to be bruised, and that's how their life is going to be, and they're okay with their limping around with that injured leg, and that becomes their life. He was saying it that way, that, hey, this may become your life, you just have to deal with it. Or it would just go where, it will go out, where that's all we got, it's done for. But he says so far, the fire is working, the flames is up, everything is looking good other than that. So it's like your furnace is doing what it needs to do. It's just that we bruised the blades, the motor blades. So I'm just hoping that we be subtle on it, and it wants to live a little longer with us. I'm hoping so, because my furnace would cost $6,000 to replace it, and I'm not even sure if you can replace the motor blades just. Only if that happens, I don't know. That's something he would have to come back out. His name was Chad from Hero. He's actually really, really good. At first, I was a little leery when he started off saying, yeah, it may not work and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, we can't go straight to the negative and the big money. But I guess he has to tell me the pros and the cons. Like, this piece could work or can't. So overall, he's actually good, and I will recommend him, and I will go to him again if anything happens. But forbid it does. I don't want to have to go to him. You know what I mean? So that's that. And then he also gave me some helpful tips just overall in my house that I'm going to actually be looking into. He went upstairs in my attic where my furnace is, and he said, partially insulated up there. Some of your walls isn't insulated. I was like, yeah, I know. It sucks in the summertime because it's too hot up there. I can really have my office space up there, my vlogging area, like my beauty room or something up there, but it's too hot in the summertime and way too cold in the winter. So I deemed it unlivable. So it became like my storage. There's so much storage up in my attic because the floors are nice. Everything is nice up there. It makes you want to be up there. It's just, where's the rest of it? It does not have, it doesn't keep insulation well. So he was saying he wants me to finish that. There's YouTube videos that I can research to learn how to put that in my walls. And then I will eventually have to do the board. What do you call it? Not slates. Drywall will go next after the installation. But he's saying the first step you can at least do is do the installation. What that does is that improves your overall heat balance in your house. Right? It will save on your electricity with your heating bill because you insulated the house. So now your heat is staying in the house. So you don't need to have it running all the time. So it will save money long term. So that is on the back of my burner to get that repaired. That's why I really like that Chad mentioned that. He didn't even have to mention that to me. He's coming out to do my furnace. He didn't have to tell me about the insulation in my attic to help me with my heating. Well, he could have, because it does go hand in hand. But yeah, Chad, I will be doing that. I'm all about fixing stuff up now with the proper instructions. Like, let's not get it twisted. Then he also said filter. I'm horrible at filters. I'm a new homeowner. I'll be honest. I only changed my filter one time in the year and a half I've been here, almost going on 2 years. I remember pulling it out, it was super black. I was like, why is this filter black? Yeah, silly me. The moral of the story is he told me that has to be changed every 30 days. Like you pay your car note and your mortgage, that's exactly how you need to handle your filter. So I will be getting that in bulk. Thank you for that, Chad. He said that also helps your overall health of your furnace. Right now I have a 10-year-old furnace, he said, November 13th. And he says, I Googled it, it's about 15 to 20, 25 years lifespan. So I still have time on my furnace, which is awesome. So I want to help improve my furnace overall life. It's like a pet. It's like yourself. It's like, don't you want to be healthy? So yes, I'm going to get the filters and get it in bulk and change it every 30 days. Then he also says, wow, I'm just dropping gems to you guys. Good morning. Well, anybody listening, just pay attention. If you're a homeowner, if you deal with this type of stuff, or if you're a renter, whatever. And he was also saying, if you're a person that likes to burn candles within your home, that's totally fine. Especially the air wick, the ones with the special wicks. Those, you know, just the candles bring smoke in your house, right? Lots of smoke, because you just, you like to burn a lot of candles in your house. So I was like, well, yeah. So he was saying that can bring the smoke up to your filter, because my filter is up in the ceiling, and that could make me replace it more sooner, because of course within the 30 days. So he says take a look at that as you're burning candles, and if it starts to get more darker, then you need to replace it sooner than the 30 days. So if you're a candle burner, that means that you will be more amped to do more than once in 30 days, because he stated that it won't last you the 30 days with the filter, because just candles bring a lot of smoke in your house. So that was another thing that he mentioned. So that's a FYI for anybody who does that. But overall, it was great. I got some tips. He also helped me with my thermostat on the wall. There's a feature on there where I can hold it to the actual temperature of my house that I want it to. And right now we keep it 70. Well, we used to do 73. Depending on how cold it gets, it drops below in Minnesota. So 73 is cool in our house for heating wise. So we'll put it on 73 and we'll hold it there. He told me that feature means to hold the temperature. I just didn't know what all these buttons meant. And then if you unclick it, it will be put on a schedule. That's why I would say wake. And I was like, I was wondering why I would say wake and it will be flashed on our screen. He said, yeah, somebody previously, the owner, and before I owned it, must have put it on a schedule, and we don't know what the schedule is. He was trying to help me figure it out, but he says the keypad needs to be replaced. It's very old, and he was telling me how to go and get a new one. Take a screenshot of the wires, because each cord and color goes to a certain cord. So the red will go to R, the Y will go to yellow, the yellow will go to Y, and just stuff like that. And then the W will go to the white cord, and then blue and green. If yours takes a blue or a green, that would, yeah, so he was telling me that would go to your AC, and then one would go to your fan or something like that. And he was telling me how to do that. He said, but make sure you go up to the attic and shut off your furnace first so you don't mess up anything and send a surge over or power something and fry your furnace. So shut that off before you do that. And I said, okay. And then, so he was really, really helpful. I just really appreciate that. respected his service, and I definitely will be putting in a Google review. So anyway, that was the update, guys. I am making some sausages, and then we're making Belgian waffles. I'm going to make some eggs. So I got to get back to cooking because I have a meeting to go to, and then yeah, I got to get this day started. So see you in the next clip. Good morning, YouTube family. Today is Saturday. Saturday what? The 24th? February 24th, I think. Oh, sorry, it's Saturday. My daughter's in the background. It's Saturday, February 25th. I want to say welcome back to my channel, everyone. I know that yesterday, I did do a brief check-in with you guys. I was still working from home. And then also the technician for our furnace repair was out. Oh my gosh, my wig is slipping. Oh well. He had came out to check out the furnace and he got it working. I ended up paying like $247, but it lasted about almost the whole day until like maybe 8 at night, 9 at night, or 7 to 9 at night. It made it through all of that at night, and then it went off. So I'm not sure if the compressor or capacitor, I'm not sure how he said the word. It started with a C that he replaced, that part. I'm not sure if that part is still an issue, or is it the thing that he was saying that was in rough shape from us running the heat when that compressor was broke and shot and it was making that humming sound. He said we may have injured just slightly the little blades or the fan blades or motor or something like that. So I don't know if we got to replace that, or is he going to lean back towards the same original thing where he sorry guys, I'm sick. And my brain is just spaced out. I don't know if he's going to lean more back towards saying that I need to just replace the furnace for $6 grand. So why? So I called them last night because they're 24 hours, and they got me scheduled for a technician to come back out today. So we'll see how that goes. I did have a bunch of stuff to do today, but I am feeling horrible, and I think it's because when we had the 17 inches of snow, I'm a homeowner, so I have to go out and snow plow my walkways and my driveway so I can get out of my garage, just all of that, because of course I don't have a man to do it, so I gotta do it. And while I was out there for 2 hours, because again, just imagine 17 inches of snow, and for some reason my snow plow, I don't even know what I'm so sorry YouTube, like literally everything hurts. Where was I getting at with the story? 17 inches of snow, my snow plow, for some reason my electric snow plow that I paid for, it has trouble getting through big, like so many inches of snow. I don't know if that electric snow plow is good for other states that don't have winter storms like us. We're known for this. This is normal to me, having 17 inches of snow and driving in snow. Like, this is what we do in Minnesota. If you're from Minnesota, this should be normal to you. If you're not from Minnesota, you would be panicked and you probably would stay in your house and think that this is a like nightmare. But we're used to this for some reason. We're a cold state. So, yeah, that snow plow just doesn't work. So you have to go over more than once to get the job done. And just imagine me doing that. I felt like I was at a workout. It took 2 hours. I started at 5:30, ended at 7:30, and had to be at work at 8. So I had to hurry up and jump in my car and head to work. Luckily, one of the 4 locations I work at is in Brookdale. And I was able to get there within like 5 minutes. So that location was close to me. So I made it to work perfectly fine. But just 2 hours it took me. So I was sweating. My wig had came off. I had threw that on the table and went back outside to finish it. Like, it was already early in the morning. Wig off, braids are showing. I didn't care. But as I'm sweating, and it was like freezing cold, and the wind is just moving snow around, and it was just super cold. So just imagine somebody sweating, and then the air is hitting you. You're gonna get some type of head cold, and that's what happened. And now my head is ringing, my eyes hurt, my nose and my throat. And I was supposed to have like a maintenance day. I have a lymphatic massage because I was talking to this massage therapist, who I was explaining my issues with my fluid in my lower. Like, I've liked that so far it has went down. So I just want to keep that momentum up. But I'm not feeling well today. So it's like, I'm trying. So I'm gonna try to get it done, and then I wanted to get my nails and my feet done today. My daughter has, she's going to see this cartoon movie with her coworkers. I said her coworkers like she's in Guys Help. Her best friends at school, not coworkers. My daughter doesn't have a job at 15. I don't even know what my brain's trying to say. Like, lately I've been saying stuff that is wrong. It's like, why is my brain so foggy? Like, never had that when you're sick. Like, I had that fogginess another time, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I feel like I forget everything I'm saying. So I was supposed to have a maintenance day today. Then my twin brother called me to say that his truck, he has like 26-inch rims on his truck, and one of the tires shredded, and he needed to borrow my truck. And I have two trucks, two Range Rovers, a big body Range Rover and then the small Range Rover. My big body Range Rover needs some work. And what I mean by that is the battery is now died because I don't go out there and start it as frequently. And then the doors don't lock anymore. Why? Range Rover, why doesn't the doors lock? I didn't try replacing the battery and the keypad on the key, to no avail. I was gonna buy a whole new keypad, but then when I talked to Land Rover, they don't think it's that. I think it's something with the battery, may be draining something in my car. That's how they worded it to me, and could be affecting the locks, something to that. So I love my big body truck. That's the one I use for my business. I got my business logo on there. So yeah. So when he says, you know, he needs to borrow my truck, I know for a fact it can't be the big body one, because obviously that no one can drive that. I would have been driving that through the snow instead of my baby Range Rover. I don't know why I call it baby one, because it's just when you look at them in the garage, the big body one sits way higher than like the baby one. So long story short, he ended up working it out with his coworkers. They're gonna because he needed me to come pick him up this morning at 7 a.m. because he works nights. He gets off at 7 a.m. So I'm like, I'm already sick and you want me to get out of the bed on a day off on a Saturday at 6 a.m. to come and get you from work, to take you, to come pick up your, because he has winter tires instead of those rims, which I already told him, why were you driving on 26-inch rims with low tire profiles in the winter? The meat on the tires will not protect you. They're going to eventually shred. You can't drive that every day. Anyway, he doesn't listen. But anyway, so he has actual winter tires in his garage, and I was supposed to pick him up from work, take him to his house, get the tires, bring him, have his truck towed to an auto shop and have them put them on. But then he ended up talking with his coworkers that work on cars. They ended up driving, since they already at work with him, they ended up doing a favor and bringing him home this morning, which saved me from getting out of my bed because I'm just extremely sick. But he's still saying he needs to use my car because he works tonight. He leaves for work, has to be at work at 6:40 at night and gets off at 7 a.m. in the morning. And I just have my lymphatic massage around 4:30. So I said I'm going to have to just drop you off because I really don't want to cancel that appointment. So that's that. I'm going to finish this drink. I don't even know. It's just not going to be a good day because I am like, my heat's not working. We got portable heaters. Gotta wait for the tech. I don't even know if I want to have him continue to work on it, or should I just have it replaced at this point? And what was I thinking about? I may do like a clothing haul because I bought some items off of Fashion Nova, and then I went to Rainbow Shops, but that was not an online purchase. So I can show you guys some cute tops that I got. But yeah, I need to get ready. I showered. last night. My daughter's in the shower this morning. I'm gonna shower after her, get dressed, somewhat glue this wig back down, make it look presentable, and see if I can drop her off. And then I gotta take back some returns to Rainbow Shops because I just didn't like the way they fit. I do not like no loose like legging materials. Like, how is it not forming to your body? Like, it's leggings. Like, even when you, it was just so stretchy that it does not form to your body. It's weird. So yeah, there's some items I need to take back. But other than that, I'm about to eat breakfast, drink the rest of this stuff, hope for the best. And I'm sorry if this vlog is going to be boring because my head is just ringing like non-stop. I even took a Tylenol just make it stop at this point. And the crazy thing, I knew that this was going to happen. I said, I'm going to be sick. I know I'm going to be sick. There's no way around that. It was just so dang cold, but the job had to be done. So I'm going to have to look into hiring somebody to snowplow for me. Obviously, I don't got the right equipment to do it in the snow. And winter is about, we got one more month or so because it's February. I say around March we should be done. Sometimes I've seen a winter stay to the beginning of April, but that's like rare. So I'll end up purchasing a snow plower around Black Friday because that you can get a better sale on that. So I'm not even going to worry about purchasing that now. So if it does snow again, which please don't, it says that it will snow again on Monday, and I'm like, listen, we're gonna have up to 20 something inches. Like, just stop it already. It's so deep out there. We look like we're in like, so I'm just buying on Black Friday. Long story short, I ain't worried about no dang snowplow right now. I'm gonna hire somebody to do it. I took enough business cards from people that seen me doing my own driveways and stuff, and they were good. They were just nice businesses that's out there that, you know, can help. So I just never took them up on that. But now that it's just way too much, I will pay someone. But anyway, guys, I am rambling. I hope that this vlog is somewhat interesting to you guys, and I do apologize in advance. Your girl is sick, and I'm still gonna try to get this vlog out to you guys. So just, you know, bear with me. Have some patience. I'll definitely see you guys in the next clip. I'm hoping I still get my nails and my feet done. I wanted to get my lashes done, but I don't have the patience for that. And my eyes keep watering and they hurt. They feel heavy up here on the eyelid. So I keep doing this. Like, are you okay? Like, please. I don't know if it's my head making my eyeballs hurt because I have a headache. So, yeah, my wig it ain't standing a chance. I sweat like crazy. And I can't find my tweezers to pluck this dang thing. I do not wear wigs like this without being plucked. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hopefully, the next clip will be me actually in some dang clothes and doing something productive here, and hopefully I can make it out the house. Sorry guys, I'm back. I just want to show you guys one more thing. We did go to Rainbow. I just wanted to show you some things that I got. It was like a $300 shopping haul. So I got this. Cute. Okay. And this one was $14.99. This one actually came as a, I like this. This one came as an actual like a two-piece, but the two-piece pants way too big. So I don't know if I want to take back the whole fit or just keep the shirt, because I can dress up that. And these reminds me of like some Skims. I actually really like this. $9.97. I got it in And I love how stretchy it is. It's no seams, seamless. Stop playing. I got one in blue. I got one in a good old paint, baby. $9.97. I love me a good, like, you guys, this is gonna be super cute. And then you guys gonna get a real haul if I really like make some outfits work with this, but I'm just showing you guys in case you wanted to know before I do the haul. So I got this one, $14.99. Oh my gosh, this fits so well on me. Because, you know, I have my breast augmentation, so it looks really good. And this, I don't know who I think I am with this. I really don't like all the padding because I have, like, boobs. So I don't really need that. $16.97. I don't know why I got this. I love me a good bodysuit. This cost $9.97, and being that I loved it so much, I'm like, what? I synced another one, and I got it in this one too. These run a little bit small, so I wish I would have went up in size with that. I grabbed Paris Light perfume. This smells so good. And then security alarm. Why did they do that? And then Madame Moselle is another one. This one smells good too. Also, these are now the next clothes. So basically all I kept was the tops. All the other sets I just didn't like. They have to go back. These are too big. They got the scrunch. These would have went cute with one of the tops, but it's just too big. And these were the pants I was talking about. You would think that, sorry, I don't even know if my boob is out. You would think that they would be super like fitting, but no, they're so loose. The sweater material. And then the shirt to match. The shirt was a little big too. It's cute, but it's so big, like I feel like it doesn't grip at the end, so it's like so baggy. I don't know, I don't like it. So I got a gray and a black in this, and then one more gray because my daughter wanted one, and it was another shirt that's made a different way. It was still sweater material, but the sweater was not cut out like this, so I got one in that, and she didn't like it. And here go the pants that go to that green shirt that was way too big. I think it's supposed to be baggy, but I just didn't like how it looked. I'm sorry. They were long. They was $12.99. I think that's all we got. So, I'm gonna get dressed. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I might wear some jeans with a shirt. Call it a day. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, YouTube, so I have this bodycon suit that goes with these shoes, and yes, these came from Rainbow. They are no brand, right? Okay. But you know, we don't care. We're adults here. We're 33. We're not looking for brands. Sometimes you can make stuff work and it ain't a brand. So, YouTube, I will do either these, that Snow brand, with this bodysuit with these ripped jeans, or we could do this pink bodysuit with these pink Nikes. I really don't know which one, so please comment below which one would be given a look. I don't know, but either way, we're gonna wear either one, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Good morning, YouTube family. I'm back. I put on this top and my shoes. The heating repair people are here. It's still supposed to be under warranty, and the heat keeps coming on, so I don't even know what's happening. So I'll keep you guys in the loop if we get the heat to work. This is day 2, still no heat.
Little nigga, just another state case. Bury my motherfucker Chase Bank, time to bounce. Gotta count on my allowance. You niggas